Come on. All right. Boom. All right, we are live, and we just got done work. And this road is bumpy. What is this on the bottom here? Learn more. Okay, there we go. All right. We are live. We are here. We are driving home from my work. I actually just got done working. And right now I'm actually taking Ocean Drive. This is the road that that I actually love to take. This is where I do all my paramotor flying, actually, is on this road. Let's see if I can turn the camera around. Oh yeah, I can. Boom. We're on Ocean Drive. Oh, that's pretty epic that I changed the camera around. I didn't realize I could do that. All right, swap it around. All right. So I'm trying to get more comfortable with doing the lives here on my YouTube channel. It's not something that I typically do, but I figured hop on this live while I just got done work and kind of just talk to you guys about what's been going on. I just did a nice big project on one of my paramotor pilots' paramotors, which was the Parajet Maverick, and I'm super happy about it, and I'm going to be trying to post that video hopefully today or maybe tomorrow. It seems that it's very hard for me to edit videos, especially like when I record a video for up to an hour or even longer and then try to smush it down to about like 5 to 10 minutes. It's actually really hard for me to do. I'm trying to learn how to be a better editor when it comes to that, because I know that people don't want to sit there and watch a video for above 15 minutes. But regardless, like I said, I got to fix the Parajet Maverick, which I'm super stoked about, and I know that pilot Pat's going to be super happy about that too. And all around, you know, I'm so happy that he didn't have to go spending any money. He had some type of an issue on the beach, and I think he just got a lot of sand. You know, we beach fly all the time, and the one big enemy to the beach is the sand, you know, and obviously the ocean water. But in his case, it was more or less a sand problem. His pull starts just completely stopped working, and his throttle was sticking. So I really wanted to take my time with the project. I wanted to really make sure we could figure it out. And it took me a couple hours yesterday, but I was able to figure it out. And like I said, I made a video on it, but I'm hoping to have that posted today. Try to have it up this afternoon if it's possible, if I have the time. But here on the East Coast, where I'm at in New Jersey, we have Wawa, and sometimes I'll go in there and get just a coffee. I actually don't like to go out and go buying food out like that because it's so dang expensive. So typically, like, what I do is I'll on Sunday get all my stuff for the whole week, all 7 days of eating, so I don't have to eat out, because it's just so expensive anymore to go to Wawa and buy food. It's to get a sandwich that's like, I don't know, $7 or $8 is ridiculous. And even buying their coffee is almost starting to get to that point with me. But I got done work a little bit early today. I'm driving down Ocean Drive right now, which I can show you guys. This is Ocean Drive. This is the road that to my right is the beach. To the left is obviously the bay. And what we're about to do is cross over. I'm getting text messages right now. We're going to cross over, and we're going to cross over the bay here and the inlet, which I'll show you guys here in a second once I get up to the bridge. Yo, what's up, man? Yuvraj, right? Am I saying the name right? What's up, dude? I got on here to do another live. I was thinking about you actually when I got on this live. And right now, like I was just saying, I just got done work. I'm trying to make my way back home. But a lot of times, like, I have to go hit the bank. It just makes more sense for me to hit Ocean Drive. Nice, man. Yuvraj. Hey, that's an awesome name, dude. And I love that, you know, that I was able to actually get it down. Because like I said, I was a little confused on it. And I'm not the best with pronouncing names. But check it out, we're about to cross the waterway. Dude, this is where I fly all the time, man. It's probably hard for you to see, but there's a flag up there about halfway on the bridge. And the wind right now is pinned, dude. It's like blowing at like 23 miles an hour. And so we're not going to be doing any flying, but man, this is where I fly all the time, dude. This is called Ocean Drive. And I fly over this bridge all the time, man. This is the epic spot. I'll even show you, once I get the green, I'll show you to my right side here where I even take off at all the time, which is pretty cool, man. Pretty exciting stuff, man. And also, dude, what are you up to today, man? What are you doing? Are you working right now? Are you doing school? You told me that, you mentioned before that you're actually attending school. And me, I'm actually just done work. But what I was actually just previously talking about was the fact. Hold on one second. About that. I just had my mentor was just texting me, and I hate it when he writes to me and I don't write right back. You're playing a game? What kind of games do you play? Like PlayStation or Xbox? Is that how you roll? Or you do PC? You playing on the computer? It's 11. Oh, wow. It's 11:30 at night where you're at? So, Yuvraj, I'm about to show you Free Fire laptop. All right, so that's like a PC style, right? That's really cool, man. So check it out. The light's about to turn green here. So they're doing construction work. All right, here we go. So check it out, Yuvraj. This is pretty epic. So this is where I do all my flying, right? Coming over, can you see that flag? You can see how the wind is pinned. But look, dude, over to the right. That's where I do all my flying. Check it out. This is still considered Ocean Drive. Check it out. You got these builders over here going on. Nice. So hold on one second, dude. I'm going to take you out of this, and I'll show you a better video of all this if I can. So I can't try not to hit anything at the same time. Check it out. That's where I do all my flying at, right over there. You can see the two inlets, or I should say you should see the inlet, but that's where I do all my flying. You can check out my YouTube videos. I'm always hovering around there. That's where the sand dunes are up really high, you know what I mean? Pretty epic stuff. I love it here, dude. This is home for me, man. Nice, dude. Yeah, so dude, check it out. This is it, man. This is where I don't park right here. Once we go over the next bridge, Yuvraj, that's where I'll show you. I'll even take you to the parking lot right now while we got a little bit of time. Yeah, dude, there it is. That's where I do all my flying, right there, man. Right there. It's so epic, dude. Across the waterway, of course. You know what I mean? Super epic stuff. I love it, man. It's so cool that I'm actually trying to do a live right now and showing you guys where I do all my stuff at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you over to where I park at, and I'll even see if I can drive up onto the beach a little bit. Sometimes I can get away with doing it. Sometimes I get in trouble over it, but I'll show you really quick, you know. But regardless, like I was saying, I got to fix Pilot Pat's Parajet Maverick, which I'm super happy about. And plus, it was just really a lot of fun working on a different style paramotor, you know. Here's the other bridge. Oh, my bad. Thanks for saying that. I didn't realize I was muted. So typically with off-roading, I don't do it as much anymore, only because I don't have a truck or a Jeep anymore. Having the van, I kind of like, I don't want to say I stay away from it, but this van sits up way taller than most of my rides used to sit, because I always had smaller trucks that had 4x4 setups, you know what I mean? Yeah, alright, cool, good. I'm glad that it's working now. But this van isn't a 4x4. I wanted this van for a couple reasons, you know. It kind of sucks not having a truck anymore, but having this van's great for my work style. Like, all my tools are right behind me. You know, it's, well, you can't see my tools, but not only that, I'm able to have my paramotor gear come in here, which I love, you know. All right, so I'm going to take you to how I always get to the beach, man. It's pretty cool, man, how I'm going to show you this right now. I'm going to flip the camera around. Oh, Yuvraj, I keep accidentally hitting my muted button. I'm sorry about that, man. Thank you for saying that. So, like I was just saying, did you hear me when I was just saying how many islands we were just on? I don't know where I accidentally hit the mute button at. Alright, so just to start over again, I am sorry about hitting the muted button, but I keep trying to change the camera around. So check it out. So Yuvraj, this is my parking lot that I always come to. Do you see it? This is where I do all my flying at, man. Yeah, I gotta watch when I switch the camera. But look, so what we'll do is, so look, Yuvraj, this is where I park at, right here. I'll park right to the right side or the left side. And then what I normally do is I'll walk my gear right up this. But let's try to drive up this right now and see if, make sure there's no cars coming or anything. But check it out, Yuvraj. I got a car coming up behind me, so I'm not going to stay here long. Oh, my camera's like out of focus for some reason. Huh. I want to come out of this right now. I don't have the paramotor right now because the winds are just too high to actually comfortably be doing that. Hey, is the camera all fuzzy right now? What I can do really quick, we can go out on the beach. I can show you how windy it is right now because it's windy. And I just found out that my one paramotor pilot buddy isn't going to come. All right. I wonder why the camera was just so blurry. Okay, so Yuvraj, we don't have the paramotor right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the beach spot. Let me make sure my camera here is all nice and clean. Okay, so let's go check out the beach real quick. All right, can you see me now pretty good? You know what I really like about this, Yuvraj, is that I'm trying to get comfortable with doing this, and it's really nice that you're actually helping me out with this right now. So I'm going to walk you guys up to where I always actually typically go and do all this stuff at, but I'm not trying to actually do this for too long right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to get comfortable with doing the lives. But right now, dude, we're actually up on the beach, man. All right, so Yuvraj, this is where I walk up. This is how I do all my paramotoring, dude. I'll come in, I park right over there, like you guys can see the van, or I'll park over in that parking lot over there. And right now, dude, we'll go up on the beach and you guys can hear how windy it is right now, because the wind Wow, it actually doesn't feel that bad right now. There's the ocean. Wow, looking amazing. Man, I'll tell you what, the winds don't feel that strong right now. Huh. Maybe I might go get the paramotor, dude. Dude, I might go get it. Because now coming on the beach right now, it doesn't feel that bad. Because really, like with a little bit of wind gust, that's nothing, you know? We can go flying in a little bit of wind, you know what I mean? But check it out, dude. This is it. Look how empty the beach is right now. This is why I always love coming here. But look, I'll show you right where I always launch. Boom. Dude, I launch right here all the time, man. I come walking right off the ramp there. You know, we just walked on to the beach right here. And then, dude, I set up right here. My paramotor. So I don't live on the islands here. I live right over the bridge. So right now it's probably about, it'll take me about 10, 15 minutes. I'm away from it. And actually, so now look, walking farther out, closer to the water, you can see my hair starting to blow around. The winds are actually starting to pick up a little bit more. The sand dune right here is actually blocking the wind a little bit. But yeah. No, but check it out, dude. This is it. Nice empty beach, man. Turn you around. Can you see the water? Boom. Beach life. Alright, now, dude. That wind's blowing now. If you can hear it, oh my gosh. Alright, so I guess the wind gust is actually pretty accurate. And plus, the wind isn't the right direction for the beach. Yeah, the wind is actually blowing real hard. And plus, the winds, when we come here and fly on the beach, we normally typically fly when the wind's coming off the ocean onto the beach. And right now, the winds are actually coming from inland to the beach, which is not really safe to fly. And plus, it would be actually more of a rough flight anyway, even if it was lighter winds, because all that rotor coming off of all the buildings that are here on the islands to, you know, all the trees and stuff here. Because like I said, this is actually a game reserve right here in front of me. There's the game reserve. But dude, this is so epic though that I get to show you guys where I always do all my flying. It's right here. Right there. It's so awesome. Oh, I love it. Yeah, you can totally hear that wind roaring right now, huh? It's crazy. And plus, look at the clouds. It looks like it's getting pretty dark over there, and that's the way that the winds are actually coming right now. Pretty crazy. But yeah, dude, this is it. I'm actually pretty excited that we're doing this live right here. Like I said, I'm trying to get comfortable with doing these because I used to do them actually with my hair. I used to do this all the time on my TikTok channel, and then they took that old TikTok channel. Can you hear me now? Definitely not trying to play the muted game. Let's put you back up here. All right. You, Raj, can you hear me? Let me know, dude. Oh, man, it's so nice out right now. Huh, it's so weird that, oh, you know what it might be? My Bluetooth. Dude, I just figured it out. It was my Bluetooth. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to do that. So my van Bluetooths my phone to the car, so my bad. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Yeah, so this is where I do all my paramotoring at, right here, man. I love it here. This is my favorite spot. It won't go through the windshield, but yeah, this is where I do all of it at, man. So, nah, it's super epic. I love this, and really what I love the most right now is the fact of we got to fix Pilot Pat's Parajet Maverick, which is pretty epic. I've been actually dying to spend some time with the Parajet because, you know, like you guys all know, I'm always wearing the Risky Biscuit Coat company, and that's Tucker Gott's company, and Tucker Gott actually flies the Parajet, and I've been dying to personally know what it's like. And really, the Parajet is super awesome, you know. I actually really like it. I enjoy it. I enjoyed doing the work on it, you know, and really all around, it's a dope paramotor, you know. But I do love the SkyMax. SkyMax is what I fly, and that's probably what I always will fly. And, but man, I gotta tell you, I just enjoy working on paramotors, you know. Paramotor is my whole life now, and right now, yes, I do a lot of carpentry work, and what's the boot? What do you mean, the van boot? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, this is the work van, man. This is it. So, you know what's really cool is that I do collab with Tucker. I talk to him a lot. I actually, the wing that I buy, or that I fly all the time, I bought that through him, which was pretty epic. The 3-blade E-prop that I actually am now flying with, I bought that through him, and he actually signed it for me, which was pretty epic, you know. I actually am so stoked that he signed it. I had to actually put a little bit of clear coat on where he actually signed, so it didn't just, like, you know, fade away, because I did not want that to happen. And so where do I keep my paramotor? I can actually show you. So if we just stay on doing this live for about another 10 or 15 minutes, I'll actually go right into the shop. So, and I'll show you guys how that all is too, if you want to see that. So, but yeah, so I gotta kind of keep my eyes peeled here a little bit. So on the islands, people have the right of way to walk right in front of cars, which is ridiculous. And I don't want to be not paying attention right now. But regardless, like I said, I'm a big fan of Tucker Gott. I talk to him a lot more now than I ever have had. You know, just a few years ago, all I was doing was watching his videos. And now, you know, I talk to him a lot. I've been always trying to fly with him because we both lived in the same state. But now he lives out in Arizona. But I do know that he still basically comes here every once in a while. And also, I know that one of the times I travel out west a lot to California. So I know that one of these times I'm going to be able to go to him and definitely go out flying with him, which will be pretty dang epic. So yeah, so right now I am heading towards home. That's where we were initially going. Yes, definitely, man. I would love to come out and visit where you're at too, man. I think that would be so cool to come out there, go out to another different country. I've been to a couple different countries in my lifetime so far, and never to go flying though. I want to start traveling more for flying in different spots. I'm dying to do that, actually. I have a couple friends that are in Ireland that I want to actually go travel over there, get a little bit of paramotoring time with Paulie and Darren, dude. They're like these cool, epic guys that do a lot of cool videos that I'm a big fan of, and I love to watch them. Oh yeah, you get people that come over to your spot a lot? Like I said too, I gotta really pay attention. It's like somewhat of a sunny day out right now, and a lot of people are out and about. Kind of funny though, because really here it's just past lunchtime, so a lot of people are, I guess, are out and about. So let's see if I can turn the camera around. All right, Ocean Drive. So right now, like I said, we're on one of the islands here. And since I started doing the live, this would be considered the third island that we have been on now. So, and I don't really like to mention what these islands are because obviously these are my flying spots, and I've learned that I don't actually say anymore where I'm actually at because I've already done that once and I've blown up the spot, and that's not cool at all. You know, I can't believe it. I used to actually brag about where I always flew at, and then little did I know I was actually hurting those spots, and I did not know that. I didn't realize a lot of things, and now, like, I just learned to shut my mouth about where I'm flying at or wherever I'm at, because I didn't realize by me saying, hey, this is where I'm flying today, would, you know, bring a whole bunch of pilots out. And man, when I tell you that I've lost a couple flying spots now because of that, it's kind of heartbreaking in a way, but you know, I guess there's always going to be Karens out there, but then again, you know, some of these other pilots will come in and do some crazy stuff way too low, and for me, I normally like to fly up in the air, get out of where I took off at, and then buzz around in other spots. Like, you know, you don't buzz around where you just took off at or where you're going to be landing at, because like I said, there's always a Karen somewhere, and I'm not trying to lose any more of my LZ spots. So, but regardless, like I said from the beginning of this live, I'm super stoked about the paramotor I just worked on and got the pleasure of having in my shop for the last couple of days. And it stinks that the pull start system requires pulling the engine off, but I'm kind of glad I have to pull the motor off of the Parajet, because every time I get to pull the motors off the paramotors frames, you get to like really clean them up really nicely and get to do a bunch of stuff that you typically wouldn't do when the motor's on, because it's just too hard of spots to reach. But yeah, so regardless, I'll show you guys the bridge too coming out of this next island, because we're coming up to it. But this is where I come out to the most for my flying, which I love because it's literally like a bridge ride away. I did mention that it's about like a 10-minute ride. It's not, I don't think it's really quite that long. I think really if I was taking my normal routes right now, it's about like probably like 8 to 10 minutes to my house. So yeah, Yuvraj, so I am done with my work today with being a carpenter. And now what I normally do when I'm done working like this, because I do work for myself, I have my own small business called Restore the Shore that I share the business now with my stepbrother, and also I subcontract from my dad's old business, which he still actually currently has. But regardless, when I'm normally done doing construction work for the day, like right now it's early, it's 1:20 Eastern time, I'll come home, hang out in my shop, start doing my YouTube stuff, and then, like, you know, I try to video edit for a couple hours a day. You know, it's hard, you know, like I said, I have like 7 videos right now that I've been trying to actually post on the YouTube channel, and it's not easy. It's like really hard to come up with ideas, make a video about it, and then like try to think about like what parts of the video to actually keep for you guys to be interested in watching. And like now I've been realizing it's not about what I like to just share, it's about what you guys want to watch. And I've been just trying really hard to focus on stuff like that. Like I got the cool camping trip coming up, which I'm super excited about for paramotoring. So check it out. So Yuvraj, we're about to go over the last bridge. Check it out. I'm sorry that it's a little rocky. I need to get like a better mount for the phone. So now we're actually coming off of the island right now. You kind of, it's hard to see, but it's another waterway that we're right now. You can see the boatyard over there, and then all the meadow and marsh. Oh, look at that. It's starting to rain actually. Probably hard to tell, but it's raining right now. So boom, we just crossed over the last bridge. So that was a total of 3 bridges that we just went over. And actually, I don't know if I showed you guys the first one. Yeah, you know what? I think I started the live when I was on the first island that we were on. But now we're inland. No, I don't own a yacht. I wish I still had a boat, but I did actually, I've had a couple boats in the past couple of years, right before I got into paramotoring, actually. And I actually owned a ton of jet skis. I'm a big fan of jet skis because we have a lot of boat ramps around here, and I learned that, you know, if you have a bigger boat, it's like a nightmare trying to like fight the line with having a boat from all these other idiots that are trying to get in the water at the same time. So I learned that having a jet ski or a wave runner, whatever you want to call them, it's a lot easier to get in and out of a lot of the boat ramps we have here. And really, jet skis, you just get around a lot faster to like all the cool restaurants, get down a lot way cooler trails and stuff like that in the water. Like I said, we have a ton of cool waterways here, and I sold actually all that stuff off to kind of be more into paramotoring. Slowly, but I got rid of the last 2 jet skis I owned. Yeah, I got rid of the 2 last jet skis actually last, well, I guess it hasn't even been a year yet. I got rid of them actually probably like, I guess, to think of it, probably been about like 7 months ago now. I had 2 Yamaha, what are they called? I had 2 Yamaha 4-stroke supercharged. Like, they were both like 2014 models. They were super nice. And the one started to slightly give me issues. So I just took it upon myself to just, you know what? I'm more into flying right now and with my car life, so I just figured to let them go. I sold them for a pretty good deal where I felt like I couldn't say no to the offer, so. But now, I actually do, in theory, still have a boat, but it's not registered or anything like that, and I would have to do a little bit of work to feel a little safe about having it in the water, but I just haven't had any time for it. Can I show it if it's possible? So the waterways are tough to show, obviously, being, you know, driving around, but I'll try to do a flying video about all the cool duck trails, all the cool waterways and stuff like that. I can try to make that a focus point on one of my videos. I would like to prefer to have probably a friend of mine in the water at the time. God forbid if I have a motor out or if I have a water landing somewhere, I would like to have a comfortable boater in the water that is aware of my flying around. But yeah, so dude, we're almost to my house right now, so look, I'll just do a little glimpse. I don't want to show you guys the exact road or anything, but boom. So now we're inland, we're cruising. We just got off the island, and now, like I said, we're just almost to my house. We're actually like 2 minutes away from my house. So I'll show you guys my house, and I'll show you my garage where I do all my stuff at. So just another 2 minutes here, man. And to be honest too, once I probably get to the house, I probably will end the live. Like I said, you Raj, you especially, I tried hopping on here trying to get more comfortable with doing this, and in hopes to see more people that actually are subscribed to the channel and the people that are watching my videos. I would love for more of you to be commenting about what you guys like the most about my videos, or what it is that you guys are most curious about. It's kind of why I'm trying to like push myself more with the lives, to maybe get a better understanding of what everyone's really liking. Like, do you guys like my car stuff more than my paramotoring? Do you like the paramotoring over the car life? Do you like that sometimes I share my workplace with you guys? But really, all around, I just like being a YouTuber. I like making videos. I love interacting with you guys, the viewers. You know, it's something that, you know, I really love, and I had no idea that this is what I was setting my life up for when I first started getting into making videos. You know, when I first, like I said in the last live, when I first was getting into making videos, it was about understanding my life better, about what I was learning to do, which was paramotoring. And I was like so all about using all my old GoPros just to be able to chase after them, or to give myself little goals about, can I run over this camera if I set it up over here with this type of wind, and just study, like, how are my hands all the time, like how's my hip placement when I'm trying to run around, like with the harness on and stuff like that. It was not easy in the beginning, because I did try to do a lot of self training on myself with the paramotor life, but then I met my mentor Azmat, the coolest guy ever, and I met him through Facebook, and little did I know he lived right around the corner from me, and he couldn't wait to teach me how to become a paramotor pilot. And I'm so happy that he took that time, because there were so many things that I was doing wrong that, man, no joke, 1 week with my mentor, 1 week, even actually the first day I hung out with him and I got my first real training with him, my whole life changed. Everything I was doing was basically wrong. He showed me a lot of habits that I had that were terrible habits at the time. All right, so check it out. I'm gonna pull into my driveway right here. I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right, so boom, this is my house. This is my nice little house. Boom, there's my paramotor shop, man. This is it. I just got this trailer. I just bought this trailer not too long ago, which is pretty sweet, which I'm trying to, I guess, figure out, I'm gonna either make that into like a paramotoring shop, adventure trailer, or it's big enough for the cars. I have my Corvette over there. You can see my Corvette's like jacked up in the air right now. It's jacked up in the air because I'm doing some work on it. And then, dude, this is the paramotor shop. So check it out. So we'll go in the shop right now, and I'll show you what's going on. Show you how everything's always sitting in here too, which is pretty cool. So like I said, we're here. We're at my house. All right, let's show you the paramotor shop. Like I said, the goal is with my shop here and that trailer I just got is to kind of try to, like, you know, utilize my space as much as I can and the best that I can. Bring my coffee with me. Yuvraj, can you see me? I keep losing connection right here. I guess I have a dead spot in the yard. That's so weird. So check it out. Going into the shop. Can you show your car backside? What, the Corvette? Do you want to see the Corvette? I can show you the Corvette. Hold on 1 second, Yuvraj, hold on. Okay, here, hold on a second, I'll show you. So this is behind my shop here. I'm actually still doing some work on the shop. So here's the Corvette. There's my back side of it. I got a lot of construction garbage from one of the last jobs that I need to get rid of. But yeah, so I still have some stuff to do with that. You guys can clearly tell that I'm still working on this shop a little bit. Oh yeah, you saw the Risky Biscuits keychain. So here's my shop. Boom. Check it out. There's the Parajet Maverick that we just did the work on. I actually always put a little piece of paper on these when I'm doing work. Bam, here's my SkyMax Expedition. Love this model. And then, boom, the SkyMax Star. Love this style. Each one of these all has the Vitarazi Moster 185 on each one, which is pretty dope. And do another live video because, like I said, I'm actually starving. I need to get something to eat. Oh, is it blurry right now? Man, that stinks that it's actually blurry. From my end, it doesn't look like it's actually blurry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Yuvraj. I guess I have really bad internet out here. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like I said, I'm probably going to end the live then right about now. But look, here's my latest paramotor that I'm working on right now. That's my EOS 100 booster. And yep, got to have the quad. Love the quad life. So, all right, Yuvraj, and everybody who has been watching, I really do appreciate all of you coming on here. This is the Paramotor Shop. So until the next one, I really do appreciate all of you for watching. And like I said, I'm trying to get more used to doing these lives. I have one of my supports up here. This is where I do my hang test for my paramotor. So maybe what I'll do is try to see what I can do about having the internet a little bit stronger out here. So hopefully it's not blurry or anything like that, more clear. And I'll come out here and I'll try to do like another live video, all right? So like I said, in the beginning, we were working on the Parajet Maverick, and you know, I really loved the model. I'm really happy that we got it all going. Yeah, ask away, man, right before I end the live. What's up? Ask away, man. But yeah, like I was just saying, with the Parajet Maverick, what a cool paramotor. Super epic. I really enjoyed doing the work on it yesterday. It took me a couple good hours. But like I said, we had the motor off. We had to do a lot of things with the hand throttle. And plus, all around, I wanted to do a one-over on everything. So I don't know Mr. Beast, but I have definitely watched some of his videos. He's definitely a famous YouTuber. So there's no other way around that. So, but yeah, so listen, man. So I'll try to do another live maybe in a little bit. Like I said, thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll post the video of all the work I just did on this model. I'll try to finish this in the next hour. So, Yuvraj, thanks a lot for commenting. Thanks for watching. And to everybody else for watching, thanks again. And yeah, I'll keep trying to push these YouTube lives out, and hopefully the next YouTube live will be up in the air, or we'll try to do something kind of more fun in the shop. So, thanks again, everybody, and until the next one, I'll talk to you guys then. Peace out.